Hello, I'm Adrian Crawford, Williams Crawford, and today we're in the Special Services Department with Graham on this 993. Now, car looks like a 993 RS. It's one that we sold and the client's come back for some special work. We love special stuff. And Graham's going to show you what we've done. There's a lot of detail and a lot of clever stuff going into it. So take it away, Graham.
So the interior on this car was pretty much a stock 993 grey interior, and the chap wanted to make it look a bit more RS-like with lightweight carpets, bucket seats and a half cage. So I've taken all the original carpet out, which if anyone watching this video has done that is an absolute mission because the glue they used is just incredible. And then re-sound deadened it where needed and introduced a lightweight carpet kit. It deletes the rear seats and the rear parcel shelf, so it's carpeted right through the back. It's got a bolt together half cage in the back of the car which picks up off the original seatbelt mounts, and we've fitted a couple of bucket seats to it as well.
What are they? Are they Recaro pole positions?
I'm not sure the make on those bucket seats, not entirely sure.
They look like it.
The 993s can be a bit of a pain to fit seats in because the inner runner is slightly shorter than the outer one and the body shell, so you've got a little bit of modification to do to get it to fit nicely and make up aluminium spaces to make them sit nicely in there.
Did we do the wheel?
The wheel was already on it.
Okay, so that would have an airbag delete and stuff.
We've introduced lightweight door panels to it with the yellow stitching, speaker upgrades as well.
Seat belts are nice.
Seat belts, yes. So those are the original belts, and we've had them re-webbed with just a little bit of yellow detail on.
Oh, that's really cool. So there's lots of small detail stuff that we've been able to do to this. Now I'm going to ask Josh and to talk to us about the technical stuff. Right. So Josh is the person that looks after a lot of motorsport and sporting preparation, and he loves all that stuff. And the clue to this car really is that customer has his own race team, but he still comes to us for this type of work, which is great. We've got all the right equipment to do it, including the kinematic toe, is that?
Kinematic toe on the rear, it's important on the 993.
Yeah, so that is an adjustment that very few people have the tools to do, and you can particularly notice
over compression on like the back end. If you kind of like pushing it a bit harder, you notice how they behave differently if the kinematic toe's kind of out or not.
Yeah,
it's quite easy. Some, like you say, some drive really nicely and some drive a little bit on the edge. So it's one of those important specs.
So explain to us what we've done, because
of course.
The very next thing that happens to this is the man is heading to
The Nürburgring
this afternoon, so that's fantastic.
Good
Take it away then, John.
Yeah, of course. So this car, when we sold it, it did have coilovers on it already, but they were APR and they were quite dated. They didn't have much travel in the damper, they didn't have a helper spring. So over kind of tracks such as the Nürburgring where it's really bumpy and you want your damper and spring to work really nicely, they probably weren't going to be ideal. So customer supplied us with a set of KW V3s, which are really, really nice setup. A perfect balance, I'd say, for road and track work.
Yeah.
It has help springs on the front as well as the rear, so really nice as well. Gives you a lot of compliance on the road as well now. Two-way adjustable, so compression and rebound, which I've got a base set up on there as well. So I went and fitted the dampers all the way around. If you come in, we've got adjustable top mounts on here as well, just to dial in the camber and get a bit more road feel out of it. We've got adjustable top mounts here, you can slide them for the camber. And
solid bushes.
Spherical centre, spherical bearing there as well. It's still got rubber rear top mounts, non-adjustable rear top mounts, because they don't, typically it's not as important as on the front because you don't have so much steering feel or anything like that. We also went and corner weighted this car as well. And then,
What does corner weight mean?
yeah, so corner weight, corner balance, shall we say. So basically what we aim to do when we do that is get 50% cross weight distribution. So your weights on your front left and your rear right, and your front right and rear left basically you want 50% even distribution across the car.
Yeah.
So better under braking, more predictable, a lot of kind of benefits to having the car forward.
If you had a larger, more comfortable single driver, can you adjust it so is that it suits him alone, or
yeah, of course,
or with two people?
So
or?
I was jumping in and out of this one when I was weighting it, and it was something I got it to 50% with driver and then 49.9% without. So obviously you've got a slight like deviation in there.
And how are you adjusting corner weights?
So it's all done adjusting it on ride heights on the corners, so it's made super easy on a car like a 993 with adjustable coilovers. You can go kind of a millimetre up on one corner and your weights will change accordingly. So yeah,
it's a service actually that we do on all the old air-cooled cars and anything with adjustable ride heights. On some of the old ones, it's really, really noticeable, especially if it's raining. You go and get on the brakes and one wheel locks, and that'll usually be because the corner weights are uneven, especially on the front. So if you've got a torsion bar car, you know, they can be all over the place, and we're adjusting them all the time. 964, 993. GT3s, 996s, 7s you can do it to, and then anything with coil-over dampers with adjustable
as well.
With adjustable spring heights. So Josh is good with that. We've got the right equipment, and that type of detail makes a massive difference to the car. But he should have a good time.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. Well, thanks, Josh. You've done a lovely job. I wish I could go out and give it a test drive with you.
I have. I did earlier before the rain got too bad, and it felt really nice. Come back, and Richard asked me, and I said it feels better than good. So.
Okay. Well, we'd all like to give it a test drive, but it doesn't belong to us. Off the Nürburgring. Sure, you'll enjoy it. Perfect car for that. It'll go there, do everything it needs to do, and come back. No problem at all.
Perfect balance.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.